Ah, hello, 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 Enjoy. Oh, the game isn't showing up. Hang on, let me click it. It takes a minute before it comes on the screen. I'm gonna have some cherry candy. Well. We are just at the beginning of, not probably like in the middle of like the investigation for my hero death. And we got to try to get our evidence together. And then we will go to trial. Hopefully we get all that done today. We will see. Okay. She was found in the beach house near Blunt Weapon, I believe. We will review a lot of the evidence. Hopefully before we go to trial. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It was suggested that we investigate the arcade machine again. Even if I do play this, I might just get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Jackie if there's a walkthrough for the game. Oh right, yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there like a walkthrough for this game? Well, I think to be fair, like the walkthrough is probably standing right in front of you. She's like the ultimate gamer, right? I feel like I'm just going to repeat the second and fourth day again and then get a game over. So if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it?
Well?
When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command? A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too. You know, that thing that was displayed on the game over screen. What? Should I have been paying more attention? I didn't see this. Is that... Oh yeah, down 5. Are you talking about a message that says down 5? I remember that.
That's right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean that you down 5 drinks or something. Do I gotta press the down button 5 times? Okay, it is. I'm kind of surprised at myself that I didn't try that. Then the hidden command is...
Yep.
You just gotta press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. Oh, on the title screen, I see. Okay. If you do that, you should be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick, just as expected of the ultimate gamer.
Nope.
Doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just either you get it or you don't. In fact, Nagato got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay. I need to press down 5 times on the title screen. Alright, let's do this. Open the new door to Twilight Syndrome undercase. Please press down 5 times with your... I like how I got like a tutorial explaining that in order to press down 5 times, I need to press down 5 times. And in order to do that, I gotta use my hands. Thank you. Okay. The screen changed, she was right. The Truth Edition.
Yep.
This is the real game, Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out why this is a motive. It'll start if I press Enter key, right? Okay, you gotta, dude, you gotta tell me how to press the Enter key. Do I gotta use my hands again? I'm pressing enter, by the way. Okay, it wanted me to click it first. Now then, let's begin. Oh my god, it actually is. It actually is giving me a tutorial again for pressing enter with my own head. Wow. Okay, thank you. Where's the tutorial for blinking or breathing? I don't know. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled the evidence was the work of a however, there was a secret behind that incident. Even before the janitor was first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 house girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell those girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened at this once peaceful academy? By playing the missing first day and third day, you will be able to understand the mystery. Okay, X, who doubt? All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's begin with first day, when it all began. Okay. I am... Right, okay. I don't know. We'll have to see. How's this gonna go? The thing is, I don't really remember the events of like the 2nd and 4th days right now, so it's gonna be hard to like figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for keeping you all waiting. Jeez, we're gonna be home late because we had to wait for Slowpoke. Girl A. Come on, girl B, you don't have to be that mad. Come on. Hey, don't go taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig. Oh dear. Like you. Yeah, the way B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomach. Hello, Hachiro, how you doing? Welcome. Huh? Is E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit, huh? Maybe it got stolen? It's stolen? You don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, hello there, Twinix Bow or Twinix Bow? Like a bow or a bow? You fire it, or it's in your hair like a ribbon. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. Okay, it's a weapon. Gotcha. Welcome. Hey, stop it. He is getting really scared. Yeah, it's fun to bully A. What was that sound? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounded like it came from the 2nd floor. Let's go. How do I proceed? Do I gotta press the D key with my hands? I'll press the shift key as well. Go quicker. What happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now. Let's do it. Welcome. Whoa! Oh, you guys here. Welcome. How you doing? And then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? We use the key from the teacher's lounge. We can open this door, right? I'll go in the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure we can bring the key over in secret. But I got a bad feeling about this. And glass breaking don't sound good. I found the key. Nobody was there, so it was super easy to get. Let's open it right away. Right. Okay. Hey, you lead the way. Me? Come on, hurry. Okay. Nothing in here? Wait a minute. I recognize this room. I recognize all these keyboards. Like, this is the room from the first game, isn't it? This is the music room from the first game. And there is indeed someone who was hurt over there. And a broken window? Like, we're not on the ground floor. What would be the purpose of breaking a window? You can't exactly escape from that, can you? What's going on here? Someone's laying on the floor. She's not laying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah. Well, lower your voice. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Huh? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? I see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Hello, Hamdor. Hello. You're just joining us. We're kind of like in the middle of like the investigation for the murder of the one girl with the red hair. And we're playing this like in-world visual novel arcade game for context, because we were told it was important in some way. I'm doing fine. Escape route, could it but how is it an escape route if we were on like the second floor or third floor or whatever it was? We must be very good at climbing or have a rope or something. The window is broken. Thank you for that. Door. Yeah, the window was broken. The sound we heard on the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably broke music room door from the inside after killing the... Oh. So this is the entry point. The window is the entry point, and they just got through the... No. They locked the music room door from the inside, and then after killing this girl, they broke the window and escaped outside. Okay, it was what I thought of, but looks like she got hit by something when she died. But I can't seem to find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out of the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why did they have to break it? They knew it would make a lot of noise, so that couldn't have been an accident. I will. I will. I'm fine. I just started. I'll take a little sippy then. Okay, look. Hydrated rookie. Feeling very hydrated now. They were probably leaving in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. The fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets. Yeah. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer than using the hallway. Dude, you could break your ankles doing that. But what? Is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd have to either lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to get the music room key, it was in a teacher's lounge. So the killer wouldn't have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Then the door could have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music. Okay, so I think clearly there's parallels to be drawn. Sorry, I'm burping. There's like parallels to be drawn between the murder of the red-headed girl and the murder occurring in the arcade game. There's a window and a locked door in both of these situations, and then there's what does the glass smashing represent? Also, to get outside the music room, they need to have passed by us in the entrance hall. I mean, the conclusions that we can draw already from this, if I'm following correctly, assuming that the character in this game left using the window, it would mean that the person who killed the redhead girl also used that little window in the shower area. I guess. Well, we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route was this window. So that's pretty much confirmed. It's probably that guy I heard about. He's the one who snuck into there. Well, maybe. They probably locked the music room so they could... Okay. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window and escaped? Okay. Isn't it bad we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this, and the killer might still be around too. It's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But what? Don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of... Huh? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I really don't want that. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room how we found it. Just, like, lock the door and leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. So what day? Yeah, the third day? D. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom as I was going home. And I couldn't help taking a picture. What do you think these broken vase pieces mean? I am not sure. I mean, it could have been the weapon. That sound we heard from the entrance hall wasn't the sound of a window breaking. Well, what is this? I don't know anything about this vase. And if that's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girlie? Okay, there's a lot of like... This seems like a metaphor for what's happening with the redhead girl. So the vase, what does the vase represent in the real world? There's some kind of like... The killer... I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know yet. Are you trying to blackmail? Oh. Is that something also happening? Oh, of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, aren't we? You didn't see anything either. I knew, you know. I knew that girl got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living heck. She was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talents, so she... I'm supposed you were best friends. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Hey, don't tell me you... She thought she could do anything she wanted because of her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her. But she started talking crap about how she'd target me next time, so... I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so... I had to do something about it. That's... It's not my fault. Or yours. It's all her fault. E? Wait, what? Girlie, was it? Where did she was with her on the day of the incident. So, is it like a hidden piece of evidence in the real world? That is a photograph, or maybe not a photograph, but it's the attempt to dispose of it. There were those water bottles, all in the bin. So maybe the water bottles are important, because in this case, it's very incriminating. Looks like she threw something away here. What was it? What the heck? This photo, this vase is... Could it be the sound of breaking glass was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? What did she do to my little sister? Looks like I need to ask her a few questions, and if she really did that, I will never forgive her. Now, does that mean that the killer was a male? Or is it like, would that be too obvious? Would that be too simple? Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
That's the Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it.
Yep.
Now you filled in all 4 events from first day to 4th day. Hey Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? You mean like A and B? Their names make no sense and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that.
See?
While you were talking, looks like the ending's staff roll started. Staff roll?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at it. Probably. What I want to know is on this staff roll. Monokuma. 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 Sumiki, Koizumi, Hiyoko, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, twice? Twice? Monokuma. Wait, just now.
See?
Didn't I tell you? What you want to know is going to be on there.
Miracle!
Yay! Congrats! Miracle congratulations! You have finally beaten Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played the game through to the end, you should already know. That's right! The game is a non-fiction game based on an actual past incident. Okay, so it doesn't relate to the current murder. Then why is it evidence for the current murder? I'm confused by this, Monokuma. Is that true?
By the way...
Non-fiction means an original story based on historical facts or records. Hey, answer my question. What? Even if it is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can be helped. The school life you no longer remember is the setting for this story. Our school life?
Isn't that wonderful?
At any rate, congratulations! Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. So there. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person. Oh yeah, the one Yakuza guy. We gotta go see what he got. So he got the motive.
Too bad.
How disappointing. Did you say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too.
Aww.
Man, I was too late. If I'd known something like this was gonna happen, I would have played it sooner. But the ending prize isn't the problem, it's what Monokuma said earlier. He mentioned how he used our school life as a setting of the game. Just as I thought. So it's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? Were we already living our school lives? And our memories were completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then, what did they do to us? You know what? That was never actually established in the first game because there was a very similar amnesia problem in the first game, if I remember correctly. And when confronted, Junko never actually explained it. We just kind of moved past that. Huh. It looks like there's something on your mind. Huh?
Perhaps.
Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten the game. That this game is non-fiction. It is the missing link that existed on our forgotten school memories. Then is it an allegory or is it literal? Is this like exactly as it was said in the newspaper or whatever? So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know. But instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving the mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I get some information from them, I might find out about something. About the mystery behind Miharu's death. About whether the game is true or not. And if we really had our school memories taken away,
Hey.
then let's hurry and ask the others. While you're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in the game. Huh?
Leave it to me.
Now, also, if you want to gather your thoughts about content of the game, talk to me anytime. I see, thanks, that's a huge help. That's actually important, yeah. I don't know where they are right now, but we won't learn anything if we just stand here. Alright, let's go. I will be asking her about that, because... Oh, dude. Why, hello! Heather, Hazume, and Chiaki, we meet again. The timing is too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
Did you caught me? Wouldn't it be best if we travel together? If you've beaten the game, we must think similarly, right?
Man.
No. Maybe I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similarly to you guys. It's okay, just make your point.
Well...
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. And?
You don't know?
Why, the characters that appeared in Twilight Syndrome murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both questioned them, no?
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we can do is go. I guess you're right. Alright, where are we going? The airport? Are we meeting in the airport? Okay. Oh. No. No, we're not going to a hotel. Okay, here's the airport. Cool. I don't know why we're meeting it there, but fine. Hatsumate, over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Hiyoko are all here. The names on the staff roll for Twilight Syndrome murder case were Sumiki, Koizumi, Onji, Mayota, Sato, Kuzuryu, and Kuzuryu was twice.
Wow.
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in this cottage and wouldn't come out for me.
Sorry.
So unfortunately he's absent. It's probably because I'm so incompetent. I apologize.
What?
Huh? It's okay to be absent. I thought you said we'd get executed if he didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? We came because you told us that. Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? Well, you tricked us.
What
What the heck?
the? Jeez!
But fine, then I'm leaving. Well, I mean, like, technically it's not untrue, because if we don't figure out, you know, the murder, then we all are actually gonna die.
Wait.
Can you wait until we finished our business with you, right, Hajime? This is like, I'm on the same team as Nagato. No, I can't focus on that right now. I gotta get information from them. You first, before you go.
There!
I can't believe you actually tricked us to come to this place. I've got nothing to say to impudent, regular people like you. Regular, huh? She's right that I might be a regular guy, but I also have an ultimate talent, or at least I should have one. Well, that wasn't very successful. Apparently these airplane... I'm trying to select her, actually. Hey, do you have a minute? There's something I wanted to ask you. Have you played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, Mika? No. Since we said we weren't gonna play that game. Also, I'm not really good at video games. I'm pretty slow, and I I panic instantly. Her timid tone. I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Anyway, can you tell me about your relationship with Mahiro? Relationship with Mahiro? I first met her, when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but... could it be that Maharu hated me? That's definitely it. She hated me. Doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have been a really kind person. Huh? Invite? Mahiro invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so we could discuss something. But what? I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I need to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'd reschedule for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Okay, so someone didn't want that meeting to happen. Someone knew that Mahiro knew something. Like Mahiro had dangerous information that the killer wanted to die with her. Mahiro invited McCann. Why? Hayabuki, can I ask you something?
Why you?
Did you play the game?
Aw.
Well, I mean, that's a computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things.
Guitar!
Buki's a tough girl, but I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy. There was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Mahiro? Huh? You mean... Okay. No, in a normal way.
Aw.
Well, even if you ask me that, Ibuki's encounter with Mahiro was...
Oh!
When I asked Mahiro this morning to go to the beach with us, she made this real disappointed face. Disappointed face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki assaulted with department store rooftops. Let's stay focused on Mahiro.
That's totally it!
It turns out Mahiro had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already have plans... You know what she meant by everyone?
Aww.
Nah, I didn't ask. I see. Mahiro invited Ibuki? Why? Shy Shoda, hello! Thank you! Thank you for the raid, Shy Shoda. Let me see if I can... do I want to use, shout out, the Shy Shoda? Yeah, there you go. How you doing, big brother? How you doing? I'm playing detective again. We doing Danganronpa too. I like this music track so much. I got it on my playlist. I like it. Investigation theme. Seems like Mahiro also beat that game. Why do you know that?
You don't know?
If she hadn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to. Ah, Trinidad, hello. Welcome. We did like the missing days of the arcade game and learn stuff, I guess. Because she beat the game, she talked to the people who appeared in that game. Just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. Oh, that's nice for you. That's nice for you. Well, kind of. Part of that is nice, and the other part is not that. You know. I see. It's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Mahiro would play that game. It's true, that was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game?
Huh?
Thank you for a head pat, big brother. What? I remember. Anyway, what happened to Mahiro? Did she leave saying that she had some business to take care of? Why do you know that? Wait, you tempted her, right? Just like you did to me? Oh.
How mean.
And? That's a rude thing to say.
No, that's wrong.
Disrespectful to Mahiro.
Isn't that right?
There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At the time, she was already considering giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. It's not the first time either. You freaking meddler!
It's obvious.
That's all it was. What the heck?
Well...
But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's being quieter than ever. I'm counting on you, Yoko.
Hey.
If Mahiro spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Yoko? You never talked to me at all.
That's weird.
Man, what a surprise! I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question.
Bye.
So, I'm just gonna go back to my cottage now. Bye! Yeah, hey, Yoko! I am not sure. I'm a little lost. I am not gonna lie. Ignoring my voice, Hiyoko ran away as though she were avoiding me. I'm going to ask the one girl who's the ultimate gamer to kind of like review what we know. I'll do that in a minute, and then hopefully we can get a better idea of the events. Yeah, that one, that girl. Looks like it's okay to say she ran away. Like the one Pidgey you couldn't catch. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided?
Now then.
Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate.
Bye now.
I'll see you again later. Hey! What the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go to Mahiro's cottage first. I guess we could do that. Mahiro's cottages? If she beat the game, it's best that we investigate there, I think.
See?
She might have... that? Oh, the ending prize. Oh yeah, the one piece of evidence we haven't seen yet. Assuming that all the envelopes are identical. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue to say, yeah. Alright, so, if you manage to beat the arcade game, Monokuma gives you a prize in the form of a brown envelope. And we haven't had the chance to see what it contains, so we're gonna see if we can steal one of them from the girl who is no longer alive. And use it as evidence. Okay, we want to go back to the hotel area. Oh yeah, do you mind like recapping the events of the game, Chiaki?
Hey.
Mahiro might have received the ending prize. Okay, well, okay, fine. I thought she said she was gonna help me like review the events of the game, but... Wait. Where would you even get a medal back here? I'm assuming in the Rocket Punch Market, because like there was a bunch of sporting equipment and things. Did I run past the hotel? I feel like I did. I'm just getting my steps in, guys. That's all. I'm gonna keep my skinny twink figure. Or Hajime. Hello, cows. I know I've already run past you. Okay, here's the hotel. Let's check out our cottage. All right. No, that's mine. Excuse me. Here we are. Okay, let's investigate. Let's go. This door looks unlocked. Moving after you're told would be 2/3 rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. What? I guess I should go inside. Oh, Monokuma hiding behind the TV. Compared to my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Mahiro was there, but she's not coming back. Then I should try. What? Why?
Yep.
No, I was only kidding. You know, I feel like some of the other people here are a bad influence on this Chiaki girl. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Jeez. Well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that?
See?
We're being min-maxed. She's min-maxing her detective. But it looks like if we don't need to search for it, check out that thing on the top of the bed. Top of the bed? I've been found.
No.
Okay. Mono coins. Oh no, look at this. What is this? There's an envelope on the top of the bed. Wow.
Hey.
Could it be? This might be it. The ending prize Monokuma gave to the first person to beat the game. Oh. I thought that everyone got one. I suppose we didn't get one, did we? I was nearly certain that it was the Yakuza guy that beat the game first and got the envelope. What the heck? What's inside the envelope? Let's find out. I turned over the envelope and what came falling out was a few photos. This photo. This is a photo of Mikana booking Yoko and what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. Okay, so the events of the game are about these girls and two others and also one guy. And it was something that actually happened. So someone actually died during events that they cannot remember prior to their time in this game on this island. Okay. It's just like that game.
Yep.
There was a similar scenario during the first day in Twilight's True Edition. Girl B was in a bad mood because A was late and D tried to cheer her up by taking her picture. Is this the photo she took? Look at this photo too. Okay, so that's the actual photo from the game. Is that the same photo that D showed E on the third day? As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the music room. Didn't two people die? Because one girl who had a pic taken of them was dead, and then there was the bad. I don't know. To be honest with you, Trinidad, I'm not sure. The events of the game, I'm not 100% clear on them. That is the game inside of the game, the arcade game. But this photo is more shocking. As Chieko showed the photo to me, I was stunned into silence. Okay, so that's the actual victim. An actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like it's in the music room. That's the case. Wasn't there an actual real person, an image of a real person in like one of the days of the game? And then there's now this? I'm confused. Could this be the photo of the first victim? You mean it's the victim of the murder that occurred in the first day? I'm just very confused. Yeah, the one they... Okay. Okay. And one more. This is the last photo. I see that it's ad break right now. So let me chill a sec. So that's the first murder mentioned in the game. I'm just hoping that this becomes a little bit clearer to me before we start the trial, because the trial's coming soon. And I don't feel like I know anything about this. We spent most of the time playing this freaking arcade game thing. And one more, this is the last photo. Okay, there's more evidence. Maybe this is the second victim? Yeah, this is the second victim. Okay. Ugh. This is probably the photo of the girl after she got killed on the first day. Ah. It's so weird that that's like a photo of an actor though. Like what? There's nothing else. There's literally no other instance, even in the first game, of like a photo of an actor or actress. There's a pattern because the victims were killed in similar ways. Yeah, for sure. The game was supposed to be like a recounting of a past event.
See?
Yeah, there's no mistake. This is a photo of girl E. Yeah. The drawing is the photo, and the photo is an image in a game. I feel like this game is trying to confuse me. Okay. With that, we've finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos,
Yep.
yeah, it seems pretty clear. This is the ending prize. This is the ending prize for beating Twilight. And what's depicted in these photos proves what Twilight Syndrome murder case is based on an actual murder. Does that mean that stuff about our memories being stolen?
Huh?
What's this? Is there something else?
See?
There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. You should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. What? So... Huh. This note...
Wait.
Huh.
Time out.
Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Mahiro. I mean, it isn't uncommon for mangakas to tell stories about real-life prize, but definitely weird for an arcade game. Yeah. Someone else sent this to Mahiro, and that person is the one who actually received the ending prize. Dude, did I imagine the Yakuza guy walking away with an envelope? Because the envelope was the prize. I could have sworn that he got the prize first. Mahiro just lured there by Nagato. She wasn't just lured there by Nagato, she also received this envelope. Maybe?
Yep.
And that's why she played the game, right? Then the person who played this game first, envelope looks very familiar. And the word sister written in this note. Based on these clues, I can't think of anyone other than him. Yeah, I think I know. Because I saw that dude carrying an envelope.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, I'm glad we came here to investigate, because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. But I think we also basically confirmed that it was Nagato. He basically confessed to pushing Mahiro to go there. So he probably delivered that note to her. Or something. We have to find out who actually killed Mahiro, but there's not much time left. I need to hurry. You wanna run that by me again? One thing left. What? You mean confronting the Yakuza guy? Or, like what? Think Monome untied him after a body announcement? I mean, Maharu was the first person to, like, feed him. She was feeding him before she suggested that Hajime does that, so maybe he gave her the note at that point? I don't know. Hajime and Chiaki, what a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's a charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something?
Now.
Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on the results of my investigation. Result? Did you find something?
Bow to me.
I'll let you know if you drop to your knees and lick my shoes. Okay, that doesn't seem hygienic. And that's only one of the problems with that. Huh? Yeah, huh? That's an apt response, I would say. This dude is like the last person I would expect to say something like that. Like, he doesn't have a very high opinion of himself, like 90% of the time, so where's this coming from? Just kidding, I was joking. You know, like, Hajime is like so full of main character syndrome that I would imagine he's probably like halfway down to the floor at that point. Main characters are not able to say no, they don't have any agency. It didn't sound like a joke to me.
Actually,
Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach, right? I feel like these are just mood swings similar... Nagato has similar to Junko. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I would highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. You? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue. What are you gonna do, Jackie? I'm gonna try to talk to Fuyuhiko and see if he can tell me anything.
So,
That's what I was gonna do, yeah. So I'll leave this to you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. It might be different with a girl. Be careful that he doesn't get okay.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part. I'll see you later, Hatsume.
What?
Hmm? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually, what do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go on ahead to the beach house and wait there. Huh. Now the beach is on the second island. What? Dude, I didn't mean to click that. Oh. Whoops. Okay. I'm assuming the game isn't gonna let me warp. I could try though. Let me see. I guess it is gonna let me warp. Okay. Speaking of Junko, apparently Danganronpa 1, on your second playthrough, if you look at the Makoto's report card, while he's talking about Hope speaking, it says Ultimate Despair though. I don't know if this is based off if you get the bad ending or not. Oh. That's pretty cool. Oh. Hey Nagato, are we going inside now or what?
Now then.
Yeah, let's try going inside. What did you want to tell me? Nagato?
Whoa!
Wow, why the heck are you here?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Kazuichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate.
What the heck?
Ugh. This guy.
um,
You two have arrived at a good time.
news.
Big news! I discovered something very terrible. Terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonia's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, McCann? Yeah, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching its boiling point. Alright, I guess we're gonna question these people. We'll see. What's up?
My.
Miss Sonia?
Whoa!
What?
Hmm.
I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Trinidad? I feel like I would get bruises. I bruise easily, though. Man, I don't really get it, but nice one, princess. That Miss Sonia was something else. Guy's so laid back. I should just leave him alone. It's just a waste of time. Okay, what do you know? We're nearly out of investigation time.
Now that you
McCann just finished the autopsy. She might have found an important clue, don't you think? Also, it seems Sonia has some information too.
I apologize.
I apologize, I'm not being that helpful. McCann? You had something to say too, right? Well, compared to the others, what I would have to say isn't that important. I mean, I think rope burn would be probably a big problem as well. So please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform the autopsy, and I was able to find out Maharu was definitely killed by a blow to the head. We knew that already. She was probably struck from behind by one blow. Based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the metal bat. His hands were tied by a chain. What? Was it? But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. Looks like Mahiro didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I'd better remember that. Hang on, I feel like my eyes glazed over when she was saying that. Her death was instant. Okay, that's all? Okay. And there's another thing I found. Yeah, I'm sorry that I started talking on my own. Were you busy right now? It proves the body was moved? I mean, she could have like moved before she died though. Oh, but if it was instant and there was only one blow, then yeah, it does prove that. But it couldn't have been only one blow because she was bleeding. She was bleeding before she was in the final position because the blood was streaking towards the door. So she must have been hit twice. She must have been hit twice. Once she started bleeding and then the blood streaks to the door and she was hit again and killed instantly. Right? Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Mahiro's pocket. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It would be bad if they started suspecting us for no reason. Signed Hiyoko? She said she died instantly from one hit. There wasn't... Then how was she bleeding? How was she bleeding before she ended up like slumped by the door? Did she get a paper cut from all these freaking notes or... I know she was dragged. I know she was dragged. Oh, right. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Oh, okay. It seems there's... yeah. This letter. If this letter is real, it would mean Hiyoko met up with Mahiro, right? Plus, Mihiro's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m. and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about what that implies, then... Oh! I'm starting to get confused. You're not the only one, huh? If it's true, what does it mean? What happened between Mahiro and Hiyoko? Hey. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna speak with this girl now. Hello, Sonia. Do you know who did it, Sonia? Listen, I got big news. Huge news. What's the big news?
See?
Remember that Sun Witch Esperito mask that was next to Mihiro's body? Oh, the mask the killer used to hide her face.
Listen.
No, that is not correct. The mask was not used to hide her face. Then, what was it for?
Well?
Sparkling justice. Huh? A serial killer and self-professed ally of justice, the name makes mankind shudder. So you were just talking about them when we were at the library. They were a hero mask at all times. Supposedly they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals. Okay, so this was a revenge thing, maybe?
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised.
Hey.
This sparkling justice character, that's a serial killer yeah. It's true that the mask we found was hero mask, but it's a heroine mask to be precise. She's a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. It's Toko all over again? Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one that killed Mahiro? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. This stupid serial killer might... What? The killer just used it to cover their face.
That's weird.
Even so, the shirt shows something that stands out. That might be true, but...
However...
Although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. I'm gonna chill a sec while the break is happening. Alright, let's see. Sonia, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called sparkling justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
Hmm? What is this quote? The heck?
Justice complete.
Hmm?
The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky.
Oh, I get it. You're insane.
That would be me.
What?
Sparkling justice.
Huh? What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice's catchphrase?
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in their library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who was interviewing Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I tried translating it. However, in the end, that journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. Serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the masks, no one knows their true age or gender, making them a very mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group?
Listen.
No, it does not mean they are in our group. It is possible this serial killer was lurking out on this island all along before they decided to murder my hero.
Wow.
That's probably not possible, but it's the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. One of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonia? I do understand Sonia's feelings, but it's highly unlikely there's a serial killer hiding on the island. Cool. Nagato, anything to add? Hey, tell me what you know already. Okay, Trent. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how are you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say that I snuck in. To everyone's cottages. Well, To everyone's cottages?
Yep.
I told Monokuma I needed access for the investigation, so he simply let me in. He actually did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Nagano squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began to spread some papers he was holding.
See?
Come on, Hajime, take a look. After all, I went to the trouble of gathering all of this. Huh? Interesting. That's like one of the first thoughts we had. Trin. It's a pity that you went BRB at this point, because I think you and I were like on the right path with this. From the start. He's actually comparing like footprints. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck inside everyone's cottage was to trace their shoes, right?
Yep.
That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. But whose footprints are they?
Yep.
Kyoko? But she's wearing sandals. And the footprints look like they're made by dress shoes? Yoko's?
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was so I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself inside her cottage, remember? She stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in.
Perhaps...
So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be in a hurry to get back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. She is a small animal. But it was totally worth it. The footprint I collected was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Yoko's footprints. I mean... Like... No. But sure. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at our cottage. Something interesting?
See?
Gummies! I found a lot of these candies inside her room. Whoa! That's... Gummy candies that come in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. Looks like she's got it from the supermarket. Apparently she likes this brand of gummies. There should have been other gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who'll only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if this relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case, coming from this guy, that means probably it's critical evidence. Yeah. Gummy bag. Oh, it is time.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is
The
finally
class
ready to
trial.
curtain.
Whoa. Monokuma, how do I equip my skills? Cause
So meet up in front of my
I haven't figured that out. I don't have any skills equipped, and I don't know how to equip them,
Once
so...
you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
You're not gonna tell me, are you?
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, okay. Well... Playing on hard mode and I can't equip any skills. Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over? So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and a killer's hope will finally clash. But it's alright. Either way, I hope we win in the end.
All right.
Now then, let's go prove it. Ugh, what's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field where Monokuma's waiting, I have to make my case there.
There is no
We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let us go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Maru's body. Alright. Central Island? No. Okay, we're already on Central Island. I got confused. Is Monokuma Rock on the Central Island? I would think so, right? Either that or it's in the first island. Is it literally... Oh. Oh, hey, whole lot of poop in here. I see that you are currently dead. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright, I'm coming. I found it. I found it. Also, welcome to stream. XD Bomb X. Welcome. Monokuma Rock. No, let me go. Help me. Wow. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined.
Why you?
Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little girl.
Stop it!
Hey, stop harassing her. This is... What's going on?
Jeez.
Yoko was trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. But Yoko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a... Bull Nelson?
Damn it!
If you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of the island's food chain. Jeez, making me waste my sweet time. There's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy, he totally ditched my appointment. He annoys me. Oh my god, listen to that. Huh? Whoa! What the heck? His anger changed his form. I'm right here. Uh-huh. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I gotta accept it, right? But still,
Bastard.
I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what does that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good.
Anyway,
Looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now.
see ya later!
I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys.
This is bad.
Crap, I'm not mentally prepared yet. Me neither. Do you even have to prepare?
Show some spirit.
If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy.
This too.
So it begins, the beginning of the end. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find that shining hope. That's right. I can only... Moving forward is the only option. Okay, the number of times where we've had like the pep talk of like, we gotta do something because doing nothing is doing nothing. Okay. Let's go. Roar. Big tongue come out.
You're so evil.
No matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst, the lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto escalator. For some reason my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside Monokuma Rock, it goes down like an elevator, and then we ended up in the courtroom. A rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. as if my heart was a rotten fruit, swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. Okay. Okay. I suddenly stopped. Okay, you probably don't want to do that. You probably want to resume doing that, Hajime. Hajime? You gotta breathe, buddy. You gotta... My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. Okay, Hajime's legitimately forgotten how to breathe. Someone help him. I tried to endure that pressure by firmly standing on my legs. And after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim! Defeat the boring routine. I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma decoration, awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not like I'd allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
Go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate. Really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. A purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have purpose are always the weakest ones in the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap butt purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. Whatever you say, dude. He's starting. Last trial is starting. My hero, Koizumi, the ultimate photographer, had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. More importantly, she was always straightforward. That person that killed her is among us? I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to believe it, but regardless, we need to find out the answer. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. We have to move forward. We gotta move forward, guys. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way. For us to survive, we gotta move forward. We're gonna press W on life. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Okay. Oh. Set skills. All right, I don't have any. Never mind. Why don't I have any? Why don't I have any skills? There's nothing else I can do. I can't like earn. Why don't I have skills? Okay, whatever. Continue. Sure. I got no skills, but I gotta go anyway. I gotta press W in life. The game told me so.
Let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial. During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
everyone else dies. I know.
Everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
I can't imagine Monami's very comfortable up there.
No matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then, let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
Oh yeah, that.
What? Who cares about that game?
Apparently, it's like super important evidence.
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is
the motive?
time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I'm sure everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a
Yeah, you know, just for the people who haven't played it, let's review.
It means Twilight Syndrome murder case is a
Right,
non-fiction
yeah.
game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
Mostly girls, I think.
So, I think it's better if we clarify who the characters in the game are first.
So girl A was McCann, right? I remember that. By using the staff role after clearing the game as a reference, I should be able to figure out who is who. First character that the player could control was A. You gotta be kidding. I gotta name all these characters. I'm pretty sure it was McCann, but no.
Girl A is probably Nikon Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A.
Yeah.
Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy.
You got such a dirty mouth, you know.
Ah, a nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too.
Oh, you're right, actually. There was a bully in the game.
Huh?
Ah. I have no idea. I have no idea. No. That's correct. That's no. Okay. It was definitely this person. No, Hiyoko wasn't the one who died first. No. I should calm down and think it over one more time. I gotta think harder. It was definitely Girl C. No, Girl C's personality was extremely hyper energetic. It doesn't sound like her. Should calm down and think about it. Okay, I think I'm remembering it clearly now. It was Girl B.
I see. Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Girl, come on. Be serious. Be real.
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Hyper energetic, unique. Ibuki, I suppose, fits that.
I see. Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl C? Then I'll see you next Tuesday.
No.
Let's move on to Girl D.
Yeah. There's only one person who had a camera with them. Mahiro?
C.
Yeah.
Girl D is my hero. The victim in this case.
Victim. Yep.
Yeah, that's correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F.
Who is Guy F? Bihiko. Yeah.
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
In the credits, yes, but his sister was the one who died.
Another person? It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Miyoda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
Hold on. Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
Because he's got a
It's
sister.
not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
The reason Viego's last name Kazura appears twice, I got a hunch, but to call me out like that, Nagato, you're definitely someone I shouldn't mess with. He had, well, it's one of these.
I
can prove it with this.
All right.
In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
This is what Guy F said in the game. It's pretty
Right,
clear.
yeah, I
There's no
remember.
doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
She was a victim? I don't really want to say it myself, but I need to move the conversation forward. The only character in the game I could be seeing being the little sister is the girl who died at the beginning.
Let's see.
The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Right.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister. So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister. Why do you sound so fucking happy? That's a winning personality?
Yeah.
Are you praising me?
Dude, you're not that dumb.
I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
Hey, you said the game is a work of non-fiction.
Yeah.
That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Really dead, yeah.
Yeah, I have a little sister.
Yeah, first playthrough. Also, welcome to stream, Dharma.
Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game.
What I don't get is how is it relevant?
Based on true events.
How is it relevant to the current case? Because the game is about an event that took place in the past, but how does that relate to the case?
That's why it's the movie.
What? Okay,
Don't go making shit up, bastard.
I see, Dharma.
If she was the type to die easily, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago.
Well,
I mean, when I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off.
okay.
It happened just the other day.
That's the other day.
About that, you're probably
Yeah.
because you've lost your memories.
We don't really know how long that
Shut the fuck
I'm-
up! You be quiet!
Yeah, we don't really know how long it was,
I
'cause
see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
it's certainly possible. I mean, like, the way that Guy F spoke in the game, he was filled with a lot of anger about
A
that.
mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't
Oh,
the killer.
Nagito,
Okay,
Stop
you're
it.
starting to act weird again.
he is weird. He's a weirdo. That's what he does.
Now we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C
Yeah.
is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy
Let's just
F
call them
is
by their names from
Fuyuhiko.
now on. Make it less confusing, please.
And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
Yeah, we know
That's
that. Yeah,
just a story in a fucking game.
but have you not accepted the death of your sister? What? How is that?
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
How does he not know that his sister is dead?
Could it be the same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
And what are you talking about?
I don't know what Sato you're talking
I
about.
don't know either.
I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
What the heck is that well
Mika
connection?
may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
Yeah, he does seem pretty smart. He seems actually probably one of the smartest people in the game. But he's a pain in the butt though. He is absolutely a pain in the butt a lot of the time. And he also has a strange rivalry going on.
Who cares about that? Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
The mystery. Right.
Huh? What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that girl E got killed.
Girl E got killed.
No way! Is that true?
I think so.
So violent, don't you know?
Yeah. Usually.
Awful times we live in.
What the heck is this interaction?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Right. We gotta. It's like the game is a whodunit, as just like in the same way this is.
Solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was
Okay.
killed.
Okay, I guess that's important. We keep getting told it's important. The reason the girl E was killed. Because she witnessed the murder, maybe? Girl E witnessed the first high school's murder. She was killed to keep her from talking. Did the game ever go over that detail? I don't know. No, it didn't.
Crap.
Everyone's staring. Oh dear, that was the wrong one. So I was partly right about that, but not really. I think you should just tell us already. Why was Girl E killed? Everyone who's beaten the game already knows why, right?
Crap.
Why was Girl E killed? She was a killer? That's not right, is it?
I see.
What? Really?
The
Oh,
reason
that's
Girl E
right.
was
I
killed
remember.
is
There
she
was
killed
like
the first victim in the game.
near the end of it, they were like discussing the two girls that they both like did that.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do
Right.
you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently, Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister. You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But... Is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
I'm every bit as clueless. I'm probably at least twice as clueless as you are, Dharma. I promise you that.
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Huh? Oh,
I
diagram.
made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
I suppose that makes sense.
Classic dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
Yeah. I don't know you like retro games.
Get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Then, I'll start explaining.
When I think about an ultimate gamer, I think like she's an esports girl or something, but I guess it doesn't necessarily imply that.
Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key
Right.
from the office.
We got the key from the
And when
teacher's
the five of them
lounge.
were finally able to go inside.
And then there was a vase on the ground that was broken.
They found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head.
Was she killed with the vase, maybe?
Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that. Plus, Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Sounds good. Sounds good, yeah.
An understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
Considering how useful the presence of Chiaki is most of the time, I guess they need Nagato to act like a counterbalance. I suppose.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
I mean, those aren't mutually exclusive things.
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
Ah, I see.
Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
Right.
We locked the
Okay.
music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girlie broke the window and escaped and sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
She would have passed by the entrance hall where the other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
Get what?
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
And based on the details of the game, it's no mistake the Girl E who was waiting in the hallway is the killer. Then, what did Girl E do after killing the girl inside the music room? I mean, there's a theory that the window was broken and she jumped out of the window. I guess I need to clear that up first. Okay, begin. Make your argument. Okay, broken vase photo. Stolen, okay.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
Yeah, that's the
So how
theory.
did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall.
Right.
Plus, at the entrance hall,
Well,
the other 4 girls should have been there.
well, maybe she climbed
At the
from
entrance hall,
outside
girls
and entered through the window.
heard the sound of the window shattering.
How was she able to get past those 4 and wait in front of the music room?
She probably used a hidden passageway.
Hidden passageway.
Twilight's hidden passageway is the world's best!
What she did after the murder in the music room? I need to find the clue that will clarify that. After the murder in the music room?
After she killed the first victim in the music room,
I'm not sure. I know that she broke this fast. I'm not sure if it was a murder weapon or it was a distraction. It could have been either. It was positioned far away from the girl, so maybe it wasn't used as the
To the
murder.
front of the music room.
I guess the body could have been
Go
moved
back to
though.
the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance, the other 4 girls should have been.
At the entrance hall, they heard the sound of the window shattering.
Maybe you heard the vest though.
No, that's
Maybe it was
wrong.
the vest that you heard. Yeah. Think about that.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After the murder, a broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music room.
Okay, so why though? We need to figure out why they did that.
The sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
I'm thinking distraction or murder weapon.
actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room.
Oh, I guess that does make sense.
All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To lure them up there?
Make them think the murder had just occurred, and that
Ah.
the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see. Now the mystery has been solved.
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
It was a bat, right? Murder weapon?
Who cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was.
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
Oh, fine, fine. Stop complaining.
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine. Let's figure out the weapon. If this keeps up, I'm gonna feel like I need to shit. Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one.
That's fair, that's fair.
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
Unconventional weapon that also appeared in the game? If we're told we can't advance as long as we don't make that clear. I have to do it. I have to do it. What do you think the weapon is? I got no idea. Was I out of the line just now? Now then, there's something I need to tell you regarding the white noise. Okay. Oh. Well, I don't have any skills though, is the thing. Oh, well, I've like spoken to plenty of people, but they haven't given me any skills.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Hang on.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
Let me see. The photo. I think I agree with you buy skills and report card section. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'll try to remember that for next time. I think the crime scene photo. Wait, is it this one or is it the other one?
That's too big to be a weapon.
Victim's crime scene photo. So that's like the actual victim, like the real life victim. This one. Okay, that doesn't have any useful information in it, I don't think. I don't see anything important there. Okay, so the murder weapon isn't in this picture.
Then the piano.
Broken fish tank.
Why are you going even bigger?
I mean, it could be the fish tank. That could probably kill someone. Like, water's pretty heavy.
It's on that big a scale too?
I think I'm gonna agree with her. I'm gonna go back and like agree with her.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room. What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to...
Think you talked her with the
The fish tank. Huh? No? What is the connection between what you're saying and attacking someone with a fish? What? Oh yeah, I gotta like match it with something, don't I?
Weapon inside the music
What?
room.
Wait.
What about
I
broken
matched the
glass?
fish tank with the fish tank. That's perfect
Isn't
evidence.
the cause of death a blow to the head?
Or is there something better?
Think you talked her with the fish tank.
That's too
Or
big
was
to
it?
be a
It
weapon.
couldn't have been the vase because that happened after the killing. Or maybe was the window Was the window the...
Investigation conducts universal
Was the window
chaos.
the weapon?
It's on that big a scale.
Did she
too?
smack her head into the window and break it that way? Is that... Dude, that makes sense.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
Killer's escape route, I guess, is the evidence. No, not her fist. Unconventional weapon apparently appeared in the game, but okay.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation
You can't
conducts
kill. You can't.
universal
This
chaos.
isn't a freaking cartoon. It's an anime game. You can't just like hang a piano on a string. Not gravel.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
It should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
No. Unconventional. Okay. I don't know about this.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Yeah. What about she broke the glass window with the hat? And why do you call it oven when you eat the food? Is that even a theory? I thought you were just making a stupid... Okay, this isn't going anywhere, is it? Jeez.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Okay, it's
Isn't the
not
cause
that.
of death a blow to the head?
It's a blunt thing.
She attacked her with the fish tank.
I don't think it's the
That's too
fish
big to
tank
be a
because
Then the piano.
I already tried that one.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
It,
If
like,
it's a weapon that was used to beat them
obviously not gravel.
it should have had blood stains.
Bloodstains. I mean, the only other thing I can think of is if I just use
Beat her to
the
death with her fists.
vase. Maybe like the water washed away the bloodstains. I can disagree with him on that then, I
Inside the
suppose.
music room, huh?
What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of
After
death
that,
when
I'm
she
kind of
attacked
out
her
of
with-
ideas.
Big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
But the water from the vase washed it away. Oh, what a mess this is turning out to be. Oh dear. Hey, don't be so freaking aggressive. I'm doing my best here.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Well, what is the relevance of this, like, whatsoever?
Then she attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
No, that couldn't be used as a weapon, could it? No.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even big?
Okay,
Investigation conducts
cool.
universal chaos.
Cool,
It's on that big a scale too.
yeah, I don't think I can save. I don't think saving is an option right now. That's
If
unfortunate.
it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
Okay, cool. Yeah. So, what do I do?
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
Ah, no, time is up. Oh no. It's no use. I can't go any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. Hello there, Doris. How you doing? I am struggling very much in this trial. I don't know how to get past this part yet. I think we're trying to figure out what the murder weapon was. I can't even figure out if we're talking about like the actual victim or the victim in the arcade game. I'm not sure because there's like two different like victims here. And one is a fictional arcade game character and one is like a real person in the context of this game. It's kind of confusing. Whoa, no, I didn't do it. How come you guys always vote for me? That's not fair.
This is our end?
Yeah, I think I would. I think I would. I don't have any other ideas, but let's go again. Let's go again. I think I just gotta like take a good look at all of this evidence again. The broken fish tech. I feel like that's important.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about
I think that's the obvious one because it's a heavy thing. Tipped over fish tank was found in the music room where the first body. Oh, I think I was thinking the correct thing with the vase. Remember, I tried to disagree with him to say that there were no bloodstains because the water in the vase will get rid of the bloodstains. That's also true of the fish tank. So maybe that's why I want to disagree with him.
The cause of death, didn't you talk to...
That's too big to be a weapon.
There would have been bloodstains, but the water from the fish tank cleaned it away
Investigation
or
conducts
something.
universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Oh, that is not good. That is not good. That, dude, how many ideas have like turned out not to be right? I'm running out of them. I'm wrong again. Freaking
weapon
ass.
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
No.
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Yeah.
Didn't you talk to her with the fish tank?
Yeah, the fish tank.
That's too big.
No,
to
I've
be
already
a
done that
weapon.
before. It didn't work the first time.
Then the piano. Why are you going even bigger? The investigation conducts universal chaos. It's on that big a scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death,
I really
it should
think
have had blood stains.
this is what I'm disagreeing with. I gotta find the right evidence to disagree with it.
She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
So it's not the vase, it's not the fish tank. The crime scene photo,
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
I guess I just gotta use the process of elimination here, try to brute force this, cause geez, I just don't know, guys. I just don't know.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood
Look at this
stains.
photo! No? Okay, forget I said that, forget I said that. I was just kidding, I was just kidding.
Weapon inside the music room, huh?
But have you considered,
What about broken glass?
look at this
Isn't the cause of
swimsuit.
death, didn't you talk to her?
It's the reason there's no bloodstains.
The investigation. It's on that big a
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had blood stains.
No? Okay. I think one more option for that one. Jeez,
A weapon inside the music room, huh?
the only one I haven't
What about
done
broken
was
glass?
this one. The
Isn't the
escape route?
cause of death a blow?
What information do we have on the escape route? The murder case. There was a broken window in the music room where the first victim's body was discovered. Normally, you can't leave the music room. Okay. I could agree with the broken glass thing. Using the window as evidence. But then she wasn't stabbed, so that wouldn't make any sense. I'm still gonna try it.
Didn't She attacked her with the fish.
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation conducts.
It's on that big a scale.
How about beating her with gravel?
If it's a weapon that was used, it should have had blood stains.
Okay, it's not. Disagreeing with that statement is not the correct answer.
Damn it! Weapon
Um,
inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
yeah, what about broken glass? There's a window that had broken glass. Oh my god.
Damn it!
Yeah, I don't know.
A weapon inside the music room.
I don't know. I don't know.
Broken glass.
Yeah, look, fish stacks has broken glass. Let me,
Attacked her with.
hang on.
Big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that big a
How about beating her
I'm
with
just
the
brute
fish?
forcing it at this point.
Was there a weapon with? She beat her to death with her fists.
Okay.
A weapon inside the music. What about broken glass?
Yeah, look, this has broken glass. No? Alright, I don't know, I don't know. I think we're kinda DOA on this, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do about this.
Weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
I don't know, if I hear them repeat those remarks again, I might go insane. So I think we're gonna call it. Well, we may never know. We may never know. I guess I'm gonna have to talk about it with Riley and see if we can figure out how to progress past that part. Okay. Thank you for coming. I will see you when I see you. And thanks. Take care, guys. Enjoy the rest of your evening.